As always, timestamps exist in case you want to skip forward, but I'm just at least completing this part just to be thorough, and yeah, I'm a bit late, so on this video. This video is probably coming up late, but again, there's nothing too surprising here. If you train for the Champions Meet, as I'll always say, then you should be good, but here's the rival, just in case you wanted to know. Yeah, this is nowhere near enough stamina, so yeah, we should be able to win. But again, we're just going through it. Also, where is my gold ship? Again, this is the gold ship I used both here for this Legend Cup period and for Champions Meet. It is not great. And if you didn't see the finals that I went through, yeah, it was pretty interesting. That being said, the lobby that I had, or the other two, the whole lobby, I'll just say that I had wasn't the most competitive. It was pretty much there, but I promise you, it was a weird lobby. But without further ado, let's get into it. But if nothing else, so let's just round out this video. I'll mention it again after the timestamp, actually. So you know what? I'll wait for a moment. But as we're probably gonna be sticking with vertical for a moment orientation for the race. Yeah, again, it's mostly for the thumbnail. But again, we're just going through the motions, and by that I mean, if I'm doing, I might as well do all of the rivals during Legend Cup period. There's no reason not to. But yes, if you skip forward at least to this part of the video, then I'm just gonna go through at least all of the rivals here. This should be, TM Opera O should be the last Musume for this Legend Cup period. If I do future ones, we'll see. Just trying to prioritize things in real life, and that's all I really need to say on that. As for this channel, on the other hand, I mean, I still gotta get through the gold ship Batsus again. The Batsus I have to do 20 episodes, so shrug, just gold ship back to back. Well, not back to back, but you get the point. There's a Meisho Doto here, by the way. You can't see my mouse, that's right, I disabled the mouse through my stuff, but if you want to get the training period, again, if nothing else, the next episode would have been a training, an example training that I did for Gemini Cup, but at this point, I mean, it depends on when I record. If I do a gold ship run and record it, I have about 8 more videos to go, pretty much. Not that it's much of a Batsu anyway, it's not like, well, technically it is, because if I do things other than training for whatever I want to train for, then it would be a Batsu, because I'm doing something that I would not like. I think that's the spirit of Batsus. I don't think I've procced a single stamina perk yet, by the way, or stamina skill. Why do I keep calling them perks? Oh my goodness. But you get the point. I need to proc all 3 skill. Well, against the Musume here, I probably only need to proc 2, really. But for the sake of this whole, just surviving on stamina alone, I need to proc all 3. My gold ship needs to proc all 3 stamina skills, which doesn't seem like it's going to be happening. So, well, this swinging maestro, I don't think I procced Go Home Specialist. Oh my goodness, my words. But it doesn't really matter, because I think TM Opera O had no more than 700 stamina. So even if she procs the 1 gold skill, if I proc 2, I definitely win. If I proc 1 only, it should I might still win. Now, being blocked is a completely different story. But as we near the final leg here and get to the final spurt, we know this because we are in straightaway spurt, so we're in the final leg, and then going to the other thing. Cooldown activating a bit late, but it doesn't really matter. At least that guarantees that I have more stamina than everyone else. But at this point, there's a reason why that matters still until things happen, and yeah, we should sleep everyone in the dust. Also, if you're curious, I think I've only lost 1 or 2 races to McQueen. And I didn't watch, but I just assume I get blocked. Or maybe I didn't proc every single skill. You gotta work on 15%. That's the phrase I use. I mean, it's a very common phrase in a lot of gachas. Anyway, but you probably will, there's a chance you lose 15%. Now, if you're on the other side of that 50-50, you probably won all your races regardless, but hey. So as we sit here and look at it, hey, nice home stretch haste at the end there. Again, nothing too surprising. But if you're curious and you don't often, if you're a trainer who doesn't often enter champions meetings, yeah, for any race really that's 3,000 meters or longer, please get 1,200 stamina and get at least 2 gold recovery perks. That should win you most PvE event races outside of the career mode. But yeah, without further ado, nothing really much else to say. We should be near the end screen as well. I'll do the other 2 races offhand. I mean, I could show you the trophy room, but I'll probably do that in a later date. That being said, it is funny to note, as I close out on this end screen here, that I think for Tokai Teo and for Mayano Top Gun, there was a day in which I forgot to race, so I'm missing trophies here and there. If not for the fact that I'm just missing some gold. I think for the King Halo race a long time ago, I missed one. But yeah, without further ado, I'm not going to take up much more of your time. If you have anything to say, if you want to support me, you know what to do. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!